Tell you Star Watches and Wonders like that. Wait till you come into the room. Honestly, I wasn't gonna do a live, but I'm kind of fucking bored. And the lines are endless for these displays. So I'm gonna take a little walk around. We're in the Vacheron, doing the Vacheron Chrono. Actually brought some extra watches for the occasion. Yesterday, Ray, I got in a little earlier, checked in. They gave me this beautiful suite, and I threw my shit down. I put my shirts in the shower. Anybody know that trick? There was no iron in the room or ironing board. Flashy hotel, but I find sometimes the flashier it is, the fewer services that are, the fewer things they have in the room, because they want, if you got stuff to iron, then you send it off to them and they press it and have it ready the next morning. That kind of shit. And I just didn't want to deal with that crap, because some people consider the irons a danger in the room. So here's a trick. If you have a couple of shirts that are creased from your case, get the hangers out, close the shirts on the top button on the hanger, hang it in the shower, turn on the water. Don't spray the water at the shirts. Just turn on the water and let the steam come up. Close the shower, steam your shirts. So I started that. Then I turned it off and let the steam do its thing. And I hit the pillow because I was absolutely zonked. And yeah, set the alarm and jumped up, ran over. The drink of the day. I'm just on a little. I don't know why I felt like a bit of Van Rouge, just to actually really just to wake me up. I was coming in. A security guard goes, "No sunglasses inside." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? How am I going to survive without these things?" No sunglasses. All right. Took them off. Said, "Sure." Walked through, put them back on. No, there's loads of security guards walking around. Nobody said a word to me, so fuck them. Give Nico a hug and a kiss when you see him. I'm not sure he's here today, is he? Can I ask you about the chocolate? Are they chocolates? Dark, dark. Thank you. Espresso chocolate. I should have asked for milk because milk is better for breath, but throwing Toblerone at me. There's another tip if you have bad breath. Mints are good, but mints don't remove whatever bacteria. Milk chocolate, big chunk of Yorkie or Toblerone, Let it fill the mouth. Swallow it or spit it out, whatever you want to do. Fix the breath. 2 tips in space of 10 minutes. Of course, everybody's in line. You want to see the line at Rolex. Jesus. I'm not going near it. Charles, tell them you have a med. Yeah. If they approach me, I'm going to say, oh, I have an eye problem. My poor eye, they'll be like, ugh. Are you discriminating against me because of my eye problem? That's when the wokery works in your favor, guys. Use it. Off grabs you. You're under arrest, sir. Go. Excuse me. Did you call me sir? Did you assume my sexual identity? Use it. Use it to your advantage. DG audio is a bit off. Well, that's extremely descript and precise. I can't wait to get stranded in the jungle or the forest with you, DG. You'd be like, I feel like we're walking in a wonky direction. You're the kind of guy who hears bright sounding heavy treble and music and you go, it's too clear. You mean it's delayed? Is there a delay? Do you see my mouth moving before you hear what I'm saying, or vice versa? Is it choppy? Like that? Specifics, my friend. Lot of latency. Thank you. See, we have some audio, guys. Ray says audio 10 out of 10. Audio's lagging, so audio's behind. There's not much I can do about that. It's because I'm completely relying on the Wi-Fi in this building. Maybe go out and come back. Here's James M with 10 books. Nice, dressed well. VC. Not a great travel tip at treat on Sunday morning. Oh, VC and a great travel trip. Sorry, can't read. Yeah, as long as you can hear fine. It's going to be a little. I can't say. Oh, let me slide it into sync. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go out of the app and come back in. I'm not going to quit the thing. I'll just go out and come back in. Okay. Is that any better? Doubt it. Okay. Yes. Okay. There you go. I did the one thing I could have done. Are we ready for a walkabout? I think I need one more Vin Rouge. I think I need one more Vin Rouge and one more chocolate, and then we're ready for a walkabout. What do you say? One for the road. Got another couple of hours. Let's see. What do I say? I get one more Vin Rouge. Thank you. Same again. For this. Done. Small pores in Europe? No. Small pores at the Geneva Pal Expo. DG, you're off. You're off today. Go away and come back. I'm kidding. Massive pores in Europe, not Ireland. Ireland's the exception. The Irish count the alcohol like the Scots. The story of the what did the Scotsman do when he saw a fly land in his whiskey? Picks it up and goes, spit it out, spit it out. The Irish measure every damn fucking thing. It's terrible. You get a gin and tonic and they charge you for the gin and the bottle of tonic. Try the Italians. This is a gin and tonic in Italy. Big tumbler gin tonic. Boom, $4. You're fucking plastered after one drink. This the drink capitals of the world: France, Italy, Spain. Mind you, New York has some great pours as well. Some of the best pours I've ever gotten were in New York.
Hello, Ash. What you doing?
Hang on.
Den kunnen bread, shit in the whip. Looking minted, huh? Red show looking.
And this fucker.
Hello. Yeah, I'm slim down too. A little cheekbone. Yeah, yeah. It's still work in progress. I'm not done yet.
You look good, man. What's the fasting and all that?
The fasting. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's the way to do it. It's
Yeah.
good for the body and also it's good for the soul.
Oh,
Because, yeah,
Does
it's
it get focused.
lasered in. You don't really understand how focused you can get until you dedicate for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Because like all the energy is going into the brain.
Uh-huh.
Like you're not expanding any like part of your brain to digest food.
You know, you're right about that. It's
And-
a taxing event on the body just to put food through the system. Who are these gentlemen? Are they your friends?
Yes, yeah, but
Hey there.
You were a channel.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Oh, you're Andre.
Andre.
You're Andre.
Yes.
Jesus, you're probably just a viewer of the channel. Jesus, you're Andre Levchin. Give me your hand again now that I know that you're Andre Levchin.
Yeah, David.
Nice to meet you. Shane.
Yeah,
So, how's the show going?
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw the line of Rolex and
Yeah, it's crazy.
I thought coming here on a Sunday kind of late, I'd be like, but instead, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to the bar.
Yeah.
Today is still they still go
Yeah.
until the very end.
Yeah, tomorrow will be cleared out a
Yes.
bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's lost their mojo by tomorrow.
Today is already a lot quieter than it was yesterday. I
Was it?
think we might be able to get into JLC today if we just 10 minutes maybe max.
Nice.
Yesterday it was like an hour and a half live.
Wow.
It was wild. This was something.
I mean, I definitely don't want to.
I'll that.
I usually for a drink I go to Bulgaria.
Nice.
Oh,
You know, on the booze? I'm not. No, get your drink. I'm just curious.
No, wait.
I'm curious. Oh, it was last night. Okay.
Had a wine last night. So
Did you do the steak free thing last
We
night?
did.
Oh, I missed it. No,
Yeah.
right.
We'll go get some kebabs maybe today.
Yeah.
What do you think? Wanna get the
I'd like to
That's
sit down for a
Lebanese
nice
place.
meal. Wow. It's 2 a.m.
post dinner?
That's
No.
post. That's when we get super drunk and then we get hungry again.
that's what
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, I could go to steak free the second time. Do two. Well, actually, we almost ordered 2 steaks.
I wouldn't say
We
no.
were doing it.
Is that an original Pepsi?
Let's see.
67
675.
16750. Look at that. Do you want to look at my VC?
Okay.
By the way,
6750. That's a 5-digit Pepsi, kids. Not to be fucked with.
like a double screen. like a double.
Yeah.
Double line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the bigger phone.
You got to stand.
Yeah, this thing will give in though after a couple of hours. What you see? Can I put this on? Is that okay? Ooh, baby. Oh, she's silky. You know what?
They don't make them like that.
They don't. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
She's silky. My God. And look, lovely patina on that as well. This is the Pepsi that Dirk would like.
Check this out. Compare it to the new ones.
The new one, of course. I had one of these. It's so bulky. It's still a beauty, though. I have a
Very.
I have a cloth here. Where's my cloth gone? It's here somewhere. There it is. This is a gift from
Ooh, nice. Wow.
Lady France. Thank you so much. Spooful. This was the new Pepsi. Now just continues. Now the hottest watch in the world, literally. And there's the old Pepsi. Ooh,
Both. Both. No.
Black tea, green tea.
prefer it, guys.
We think, which one? The old or the new?
So it's large.
You know, it's been my wrist slimmed down, and this thing has been hanging on me like some kind of a clock. Oh, is it?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
I haven't had one of these on me in 2 years. 2 years ago, I had one.
Yeah.
I sold it in a hurry because I got the call from AP for the offshore,
The offshore.
and
Yeah.
I needed 30 grand real quick.
And that's the beauty of the Pepsi, is that it's a very liquid watch. Out of
Did you bring that fucking Starbucks with you? Sure. Oh shit! You knew. You knew. You didn't.
I didn't know.
I was ready to transfer it, man.
You're mad. Do you really want it?
Yeah.
I'll bring it next time. I didn't have like fucking room with me.
Yeah.
Because I was bringing a different watch. For Goldfinger, he bought my Tissot, so I have
Yeah.
a box. But you know what I
Too
did?
much stuff.
You know what I did bring for you?
What did you bring?
That's something for you here. Check it out. I got.
Oh, this is a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. A gift from Timmy. Timmy's the best for gifts.
Cigars. A guide.
A guide by Nicholas Folks. This is the book I was very interested in getting, and then it slipped my mind, and now I have it. Now I own it.
Dude,
You are a legend.
the amount of cigars you smoke and the amount of people you got into smoking cigar, and the best part, they got all the things in there doing this. Oh, dude. No problem. No problem. It's my it's a great opportunity to give you this this book. It's so cool.
It's beautiful.
Dude, the stuff that they got in here, it's just incredible. The historical like documents on all the different brands, the history, how it's done, and all the different people who made it popular, like the Churchill. You know, they got some
Mhm.
very cool stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
check it out. You can leaf through it.
Beautiful, beautiful book. Beautiful. Thank
All the
you.
brands and all the people.
Okay, now I forgive you for not.
I'll bring it next time.
My brother earlier was like, "Can we not call it the Starbucks, please? Just call
You-
it the current."
Should have reminded me. I didn't know if you said it as a joke or for real. And I thought, oh, maybe like, does he really need to buy another watch?
No,
You.
no, you know what? It's a decent price, and the price of the dollar is for shit right now.
Yeah.
The dollar is like, so the euro against the dollar, I'm still getting a really nice deal on it, and you're happy, and I'm happy. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
See the way it works? What do you have there?
I'm bringing it for you. This is David's watch. Check it out. Something really special. gonna blow your mind.
Looks up hard.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I give this a
Yeah. Give it a little wipe.
little wipe?
That's his watch. Oh, I see.
Very nice.
You want to?
It looks like it would be your watch.
Yeah.
The watch,
Yeah.
enamel dial jumping hour.
Yeah. And look at the hour is at the 6 o'clock.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
big,
Yeah.
easy to read.
Chunky hour. So it's very fun looking piece.
Amazing. Hey there's Sean, $20. Hey man.
Oh, sure, send one to $20 to me. What?
We both got it.
There-
We both at the same time.
Change the hours, you'll see it jump.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch this.
Ooh,
And then
you can feel it.
yeah. And the click that it makes. Listen to the sound. It's very.
Ooh, that's the best part.
It's like chips, like poker chips dropped on the table. Thank you, Sean, for the super chat.
Thank you, brother.
He super chatted both channels. We're doing cross streams right now. Ooh,
Elegance.
yeah.
Small but elegant.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Beautiful.
Not even that small.
It's got 8 days power reserve in there. I think it's like four. It's just 4 barrels.
Is it white gold? What is it? Is it? Yeah, it's white gold.
White gold.
That is super elegance.
It's LU support, right? Yeah, the LU support. That's not just regular support. It's their like LUC. Yeah,
Their looks
yeah. It's their
edition.
pick of support division.
The back.
Insane finish on the back. Oh yeah.
Powers on the back.
First time picker said we brought.
So back,
Sitting on the field. Spot.
Magnificent. Understated elegance. What is he doing?
fuel gauge in the box. Power reserve, but you don't need the power reserve on the dial.
I love this kind of rough satin
Vertical.
case with the high gloss. Wow. I'm very impressed with this. What kind of money?
Now it's probably 60.
60.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, Red, don't fork the bachelor. Let David see.
Oh, Red's.
Now,
Yeah.
Have you fallen in love, Red?
nice watch.
Man. You know what?
It's got
You know, when it's high class. Damn it.
it's very dense, right? Like
Yeah. It's like, oof. It's heavy.
yeah,
Yeah.
solid watch. So compact. It's so like packed with like metal. Because obviously, yeah, it's white gold. Was that movement is just so dense.
Magnificent.
And I love the font on the hour, the jumping hour, the font that they use.
Yeah.
Like very
Yeah, it's nice.
yeah. And what's really cool, a lot of other brands, what they do, they put the hour at the top.
Yes.
So what happens when does the time change? It's when it's at 12 o'clock. So
So
the
you
hour
missed it.
gets obstructed.
You
Yeah,
miss
you miss it. But this way, putting it at the bottom, it protects kind of the location.
So down at 6 o'clock, you see the hour. It's 9 right now. I know this is all in
Yeah.
reverse. Let me do it this way.
Oh, super chat from Boxer fan Tim. Put your semi away and take us to GLC. We're gonna go to GLC all together, Sean. We need to chat GLC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we met.
This is nice.
I interviewed CEO. Well, not interview. He had 5 minutes. I stopped him. He was going somewhere for really important business. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, no, stop. We gotta get 2 minutes with you just to say hi to the watch community. You know, we're all such fans of your watches. He was wearing the new perpetual Salomon. I think even you mentioned something about that how slim they've done. Switch at 12 o'clock. Yeah, so he was wearing the master control, on the wrist. So he showed us, and I told him that Mike Lewis is his biggest fan.
You get smart like this.
The heavy hitters now.
Wow. You hit the flashes.
What's in that one? That is.
Still in the catalog. They just added platinum.
Wow.
I was afraid they might replace it, but
Yeah.
they just added a platinum one.
With the green like highlight.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Wow. That's really, really wearable. Look at that. Nice. So you see this. Oh, that's fine.
Oh God, yeah. Try the wind.
And that's a GMT complication. So they got like two sub
Dude,
on the same one, right? With the old school finishing that Breguet is so known for. Okay, so cool. What you brought your whole collection?
I brought just a couple of things.
Yeah.
I brought a Carinardo, just a woman's size, in case we come across
A lady.
some lady who wants to model it.
We can.
I had to bring an AP because AP are here. I haven't
Yeah.
even seen. Where are they?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. So I'm not walking into AP with a VC on, you know.
Yeah. Maybe they'll expedite you because the line there.
The line's
It's bad, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
it was the same as Rolex.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
At least
At least an hour. Jesus.
Yeah. I think it's a big deal because it's a return for them
Yeah.
back to Watches and Wonders,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of people are excited for the AP. They don't get a chance to
All right.
see the AP for many years.
I brought a gift for you, by the way. Yes.
Oh, no.
Because I want to see you go green again.
Yes. Oh, I went green yesterday. Woo.
Yeah.
We were cooked.
Where are
We
you?
were at the Irish pub
Oh,
behind the Leopard Lounge.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
pub.
that one, that famous one.
Yeah. Oh, we were smashed. We had 3 bottles of shit. No, the
And when you close it, push it from this end.
this end?
Yeah.
Anticos, baby.
It won't
Oh,
close if you push it
That's
there.
the
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, some Anticos just to get you messed up.
hell yeah.
You like that? Red is freaking out over the brigade.
That's nice. Wow.
Brigade, yeah. 7067.
GMT. What watch are you wearing, by the way?
It's
Oh, that's nice.
maybe
Let's have a look at that.
they don't make it. They
That's
don't make
it?
him this time anymore.
Yeah.
And then I have a
Oh, you're an AP.
Boy.
Who's here for the?
AP.
an AP Rolex, but
Yeah.
I don't have a brigade yet, but I will get one.
Yeah.
One
Now,
day.
this is the new style, is it?
It doesn't. They don't make this anymore.
They don't make that. Is it 30?
It
No.
says it's no.
What's
It's got the black leather, but I replaced.
You had it replaced.
I
I'm
bought
just
it.
wondering how thick it is.
It's
I'm curious.
Oh, can you
I have the steel one here,
oh,
and
nice.
and it's check out the slimness. Try and compare them if you can. No,
It's not a jumbo.
it's just the
No.
chrono. It's the
I'm waiting for a jumbo.
are you?
Oh,
Yeah, jumbo is slimmer.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Jumbo
waiting
is
for
good
that one.
That's cool. Let me hold that.
you want to exchange?
Time.
Yeah, this is definitely thicker. This is
I just got it like a month ago.
it's extremely heavy.
What are these?
Look at that. Here,
You carrying this whole
Yeah.
thing with you?
Yeah,
I see.
I haven't seen on something like that.
That's nice.
Very nice, very elegant.
uh,
This is really heavy,
Yeah.
but yes, it's definitely gone up in thickness. That's about 12.5. That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Beautiful still, absolutely. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's a
The
grail
black-
piece for a
the
lot of
black
people.
strap is also very beautiful.
Yeah.
I had to take it off and I got this.
I see.
But they don't make they stopped making it.
Can I take? Thank you.
That's kind of a monumental grail piece. I'm from Dublin.
From where?
Dublin in Ireland.
Dublin.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I've been to Dublin.
What about yourself? Where are you from?
Miami.
Miami.
Oh, we were just at Miami. We were there for the Miami Antique Show.
Oh, I was there.
Yeah.
We were at the. Where are you from?
I'm from New York. Our friend over here is from Northern Ireland.
Oh, nice.
He's from Texas.
Oh yeah.
And he's from Germany. We're like all watch collectors. We do streams and content. This is Oisín. He does videos on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, about wristwatches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like really, really
I'm
elegant.
part of the Miami. I have a bunch of friends in Miami. They're all watch
Oh,
collectors.
you're like part of the club there in Miami? No, there's
Big, but I'm in the Daniels Miami group.
Did you see that?
Daniels-
See a solid rose gold AP.
let me get your details actually. Is that possible?
I have to say,
You don't have Instagram?
you know me about thickness.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll link it.
You like it? You're loving it?
And
What do you have to swap for it? Retail is 50.
Retail's 50.
Yeah, just over 50. Euros though. You speaking the real price is 25, yeah. Because you know Breguet.
yeah,
It's amazing. I'm told me on the retail was 170, but the real price on the market's 40.
you know about the tab? Okay, it's like a app.
Yeah, here's the big question. What color is the strap? Because some people in some light say it's black with green hue, and some say it's with blue hue.
Looks like it's right there. Looks like a dark.
That's this
one.
Yeah.
Is that the original strap or list?
This is big.
You want to see the box for that thing as well. It's a work of art.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
and with the idea. And it keeps
So still a lot of watches here, guys. So many watches.
and I mean, if this is the kind of stuff you buy, they probably should have
Got me.
Two Pepsis. Old, new. Which one do you prefer?
They should be able to.
And they got me the pink.
Can we get the two APs side by side? Do you mind, guys? Do you mind flipping it off for one moment? Sorry. Flipping it off. That's not a phrase, is it? That's not something you say, is it?
For AP.
You have a slender wrist as well. That wouldn't go near me, would it? No.
Yeah, let me try this.
Yeah, try it on. Super loose.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, it's the classic steel. You know, the original.
2 dial configuration. Yeah.
Most monumental shit you'll ever see on the channel. Two insane APs. This is mine. This gentleman's. What's your name, sir?
Newton.
Newton.
Knitting.
I like it. Newton. We also have a VC in the corner. There's some watch porn for you guys. This thing is about not quite twice as heavy, but nearly twice as heavy. And it's probably because he has a slender wrist, so there's maybe a few links out. Otherwise, it would be even heavier. And you want to look at the profiles. You can see this is 11 millimeters thick. That's why I like this one. You know, the newer version of this is 12.5. Step in the wrong direction. Also, this has contrasting subdials. You've heard me say it a million times.
Thank you.
You can see the thickness difference. Look. Well, still, wouldn't say no ever. Not in a month of Sundays.
Yeah.
Beautiful compliments.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then you got the offshore on the other wrist.
He's got an offshore, gold offshore on the other wrist.
I love
Let's have a look at that. Why not?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I like that bracelet with the skulls.
Yeah.
What is in the eyes? Are those rubies?
I think these are garnets.
Garnets.
Yeah.
Cool.
Made in India.
Oh, really? Are you
This-
from India?
I was born there, yeah, but I live in Miami,
Oh, nice.
America. But this is David Yurman.
I think you're
I love the way the Pepsis are just being ignored, 'cause especially that one. Like the most lusted after watching the world right now. Nobody gives a shit anymore.
Because this I designed with my
Yeah. No.
I would pick this one like every day, like, because I've never actually liked the
okay. That's
the colors of this bezel.
Yeah.
It's too dark and muted for me.
on-
Yeah, I just think the older one pops more.
Dude, this one is a beautiful example as well. It's cream
I know.
under the skin.
I was
Dude,
gonna sell it, but I said after.
I mean, that is just, oh, it's just absolute butter to touch. And the shallowness of the dial and the slight patina and the strong colors. It's magnificent. This thing seems brute and uneducated. It does. Gotta say.
I never chased one of them. You say it was just for that reason.
Really?
The older one seemed.
yeah, we were on
One or Mark II? Because that red seems a little bright. I had one and it was a Mark III, and the red was deep and lush. It was like
Yeah.
a big, deep burgundy. This one might be a Mark II. It's a bit more jarring.
Sure, when they got.
Yeah.
Cheers, a Mark II one, Timmy. What's your Pepsi Mark II?
Was this Mark One or Mark II?
This my point.
Oh, it's Mark One.
My Pepsi. Yeah.
So it's more, yeah, the worst one, the most sought after because it was the shortest run. But kind of jarring red. It makes it look like a toy. The one I had was a Mark III, and it was very. I was shocked how lush and deep the colors were. They definitely improved it. Yeah, but this is more collectible.
The new Pepsi looks less sophisticated next to reds. What?
Red sticated.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, Sean, I would say I would agree. This is
I'm rocking the Brega here.
he's gone crazy for that.
The Brega is good, Sean. Look at that.
Yeah, this is just. I mean, just to hold and manipulate is just. Ooh, oh,
The Mirage. The Mirage. I really like it for like
that's a beautiful piece. Well done.
I grew up
And I'm doing VC.
yeah.
So how's it been going? Last night was mad, was it?
Oh, last night was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were over in Bulgaria at the start, and then they give you the free champagne. So that was the
Oh,
slide down.
all right.
And since with the free champagne, it's just a roll win. Let's just go to dinner then. It was just wine, more wine, more
The
wine,
beer.
more wine.
I like it.
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
I can't remember.
All right. What's your name?
So,
Don't say which hotel, but are you guys nearby?
yeah, nearby,
Here?
yes, they.
Okay. I'm over in the.
Oh, you're over the downtown this time?
Yeah, I got fancy this year. They gave me a suite. Very ooh la la.
Well, we're not in the cheap hotel this year anyway.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Got it.
The better one.
All right, good. Shit, I was gonna stay there. We could have had a party. We can still have a party. Marty, what did you do Friday night? I worked. I went to bed at a decent hour. I'm not gonna say I was in bed by 9, but I got up. It's exactly what I thought. Without going on all night and ranting with Dirk and drinking and that till 4 in the morning.
Yeah. You got
And then I'm wasted a mess the next day. I was in bed, I don't know, at 1 or something.
yeah.
I just had a little wine with my dinner. It was no big deal. I was up, fresh, out, filming watches. I put some clips on my Instagram if you want to see some sexy clips of that watch that he has on and this one. And I got a shitload done that day. That was yesterday. And then I was like, you know what? Now I got some work done. I feel like I'm going to watch this and wonder. So I jumped on a bus. I'm here. So had I done Friday night, I probably wouldn't be here for this. And I'm gonna do some stuff tomorrow as well and get lots of footage and make shorts. And I was supposed to be doing that today, but I walked in here, the lines are forever long. I'm like, I'm going to the bar, and then these guys came over. So it turned out to be better because we saw like way cooler watches. Shout out from Vicenza. Who's that? You live in Vicenza, you're probably military, right? You're on the Caserma Erdele or on Dindin. You're going to be deployed soon? Sorry to bring up the. Don't mention the war. How long is the bus ride? Well, I went through Milan. Spent a few hours in Milan first. So the ride from Milan is like 4.5 to 5 hours. It would be less, but they stop you on the border. We go under the Mont Blanc, like the pens. We literally go, you see Mont Blanc above you and you see the entrance. And I swear to God, if anything happened in there, you'll never be found. It takes forever to get through Mont Blanc. I mean, you get on the other side, is a bunch of cops. And they pulled off a couple of guys off the bus who didn't have the right ID. And they were pretty shifty looking fellas. And they pulled them off. Are in jail right now. Anyway, that slows it down. And one of the great things was that I haven't been in an autogrill for a long time, an autogrill, which is like a cafe along the autostrada. And they're always great, and their coffee is always amazing because it's the hardest working coffee machines in the world. Just constantly 24/7 because they never close. Just constant production of espresso for years and years. Those coffee machines are worth millions. When they're new, they're worth, a couple 100 grand. But as they work over the years, they actually wind up being worth millions. And if one of those auto grills or an old cafe in Italy closes, that usually the proprietor gets most of their money back from the coffee machine. It goes up for auction because the years that it's like patina. And it makes for a better coffee. Anyway, I couldn't resist. So yeah, so I got in at noon. My hotel is like 100 feet from where it dropped me, which was perfect. And hit the pillow because I was like, oh, need to rest. Patricia had a wonderful focaccia sandwich on the autostrada. The Autogrill food is top quality. Andy London, let's say it's good, which is unexpected because it's on the highway. You expect it to be garbage. You expect it to be like fast food, but no. The Italians won't stand for it. The audio sync is pretty bad. Okay, Alan, let me go out and come back in. It's because of the Wi-Fi here. Everybody loves Evergrill. Joe, I'm staying overnight. Classic. Yeah, I'll be here for a couple of days. Yes, I was in the mood for spending a little time, by the water and stuff. And I've got more show to watch tomorrow. Suppose I can go look in Windows soon.
And Sean sent the $5 super chat. Said JLC. Yeah, okay, we're going to JLC. We're going, guys.
Are you still open? Are you still open? Can I still get a Van Rouge one?
What kind? Do okay?
Audio is much better now. Okay, guys. So it seems when I go out of the app and I come back in, it kind of resets.
That's probably like the
We're going to, yeah, we're going to, I can hear them saying we're going to JLC. So I'm going to down another red. It's just smoothing off the edge today.
Here,
Pinot Noir.
I pay for.
So you come to all.
Really?
yeah.
Oh, you legend. Dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm finally meeting you.
Okay.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
People, collectors, like interview a watchmaker.
I see what you're doing.
Let's have a drink.
I see what you're doing. I love it.
I don't understand the second. It's like Cornell. Yeah. It was cool meeting you.
Sure. Convince her to give us some chocolates as well. With the Van Rouge.
I believe they provided some.
They've got them right there. I'm gonna ask them.
I left actually mine because I.
Let me get some chocolates as well.
Getting
We
more.
just, well, no, we just got one. We'll down it.
Okay. Down it.
Where's JLC? Is it close?
Just around the corner.
It's around the corner.
Because everything is around the corner. Yeah. It's gonna be.
I
It's
feel
really busy. We're gonna skip
the best. Thank you.
you.
Look, give me a little plate of chocolates. Espresso chocolates of all.
What do you think? What you got? Red? You got a breaking on the wrist? Tell us about it. You're in love.
Like the burger. It's nice.
What are you? Oh, you got the Black Bay Pro.
Yeah, just basically.
Great. No, it's not. It's solid. It's solid. It's shiny. Yeah. You like the Tool music, right? Yeah. Man, solid man's watch. Looks great on you.
Two different like rubber and the nylon strap. Just change.
Just change it up a little. No, it looks great. Strong watch. Like all Tudor.
That's what. Yeah, it feels like that.
Cheers, man. Thank you, sir. Great to finally meet you.
To meet you. Unbelievable.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Got a tea.
I mean,
It's a beautiful thing. Sorry, man. I brought a Chiarinardo, but just in case we find a model.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me with that later
Yeah. I could. We'll help you right
for the girls.
Yeah.
And then I brought the big pilot.
So,
Sorry, what were you saying, man?
yeah, I'm not get used to be on YouTube video.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I didn't ask you. Sorry.
It was some tips.
You want it for the live show, or you need high quality video.
It'd be nice to get a little high quality video.
Yeah. Okay.
If we run into some ladies later,
Yeah.
when they're drunk, you can just say, "Hey, stick this on your wrist."
Yeah.
See, this is the great thing about Tim. He's got balls of steel.
But I give you one suggestion if you decide to come over tomorrow here
Mm-hmm.
to go to Bulgaria. They very like so they have a bar and you have a drinks and you have a snacks like they very
Point?
no
No?
nothing.
Just walk.
Yes, just walking.
That's why there was such a long line earlier when I passed.
Maybe, but usually they don't have any line. Like almost not. I don't know.
Wow.
So
Well, that's
I would
dangerous.
say, like Italian hospitality, I don't know.
Oh, it must be.
It's like
Italians understand the need for prosecco. Hey, brother, how are you? Let me get the camera on you. Mind? There's Joel.
Everyone. Hi. How are you?
good to see you.
How's everything? What are you wearing?
Daytona, you've seen it already, right? Yeah.
The ghost. I could show them.
Okay.
Mind? You have the same size wrist as me too.
Yeah, bit loosely around.
It's microfiber, okay?
Yeah,
Just in case you're worried.
let's see what that.
Yeah. I might know what to do.
So DLC, and on the way, we're gonna find somebody to model them.
The weight. That is the white gold. The Aristoflex. So no, whoops. Sorry. The white gold Daytona on Oysterflex, also known as the Ghost. Heavy, very heavy. Want to try on my VC? Not quite as heavy as your Ghost. A couple of grams lighter. Yeah, it's slim. Yeah, it's a very slim watch, and that has the 3-2-1 movement in there essentially.
Yeah, it looks
I
exactly.
mean, it's essential. It's what the 3-2-1 was based on. The Lemania, what is it? The 2310.
I don't remember the exact.
See, there's my problem with Daytonas, guys. Look how much wrist is on each side. I don't know. But I missed this watch because I had it in rose gold with the sun dust dial. But I've seen this one before. He just reminded me like a couple of years ago. How's that on you?
That's nice. Quite some presents.
Yeah.
Quite big.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a small watch. Cheers again, man. Thank you.
It's too small.
No. $10, right?
That's beautiful.
Pretty nice, yeah. Red's in love. He's fallen in love with a Breguet. I met you the first time I came to Watches and Wonders, and it's been every year we've hung out, we've gotten drunk, we've smoked cigars.
Every year, same time of the year, same things.
Yeah.
We got the Daytona. Very nice.
Are you out tonight?
The Ghost. Yeah, I am. We're both foot live on my crap. Oh.
I'm gonna go out and come back in, so I reset the audio. People are finding on my stream that the audio is behind the image. I go out and I come back in. I don't quit the stream. I just go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Seems to fix it.
Yeah.
The audience. Get an official complaint, sir.
They want to see JLC. Is that what it is?
You guys, if you want to come see
Yeah, I'll come. I'll come.
you'll come?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's never get ready.
We have everything we do.
Is this one?
Oh yeah, sure.
You want to put it back?
Red, do you want to keep that on your wrist for a bit? And I'll put that in
Yeah.
into this.
Wouldn't mind just a. Sure, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Especially if you pay a visit to Breguet, you want one on. I'll stick it into this roll. So Timmy took the Carinardo because I have Carinardo's lady size watches. I was trying to get her to come with me, but she's got some stuff. I'm gonna see her in 2 weeks in Venice. But I brought one of the Carinardos, so maybe if we come across some lady who's interested in, if we bump into Sophie or someone like that, and she wants to model it, fantastic. In fact, that's who I should ask. I should ask Sophie to do it.
Joe's will go and he'll catch up with you.
Doesn't Sophie live in? Sophie lives in Geneva, doesn't she? I should leave it here for her, and she'll do great photos for me.
Yeah.
And I'll repay her the favor further down the road. I'll pay it forward. She's fantastic. She'd be perfect for that. Okay. There you go. Sophie, are you watching? Anybody know Sophie? Reach out. I know her, but I can't text her right now because I'm using my phone. I should just leave it in Geneva. I'll pick it up later or have it FedExed or something. Or maybe Chiara will be so happy with the result, she'll leave it the watch, which is always what you want. All right, guys, we're walking finally. Sorry, the first hour of the show was fucking bunch of drunks at the fucking bar.
Watching you tonight.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's your name?
Rennie.
Rennie.
Yes, big fan
Big fan. Are you? Where are you from, Rennie?
from Spain.
From Spain.
Yeah.
What part of Spain? I want to get to Spain.
Yeah, I'm from Madrid.
Madrid.
Yes.
Nice.
Actually, I'm Brazilian, but I live in Spain for less than years.
Oh, really? Okay. I've been to Barcelona. I need to get to Madrid. Everybody says Madrid is better.
It is.
Yeah. And I want to get to Seville and all of that.
Madrid is amazing.
Yeah,
You should go.
I will.
It's better than Lisbon that you go a lot.
It's better.
Yes.
Listen,
Absolutely better.
DM me on Instagram
Okay.
and we'll connect. And when I go,
Okay,
you can bring me for a drink.
that's for sure.
Okay, brother.
Thank
Lovely meeting you.
Bye.
Take it easy. Oh, now I really want the Rolex bag. See the bag? See the bag? Look what I have. Look. It's just to carry my shit around with me. This is the Rolex bag from last year. Look how bland that is. Now I do have to get in line with Rolex because look at the bag they give you this time. Look at that thing. It's the new Jubilee design. Oh my God. My daughter will go nuts for that. Did I lose the boys? I probably did. So we have Patek right here. That's Patek Philippe. Same every year. Right opposite Rolex, and Tudor. Yes. Always the same. Every year. Oh, they have a new kind of window display. Okay, was I gonna go to JLC with the where's JLC? I think I lost the lads. There's Tag. My doppelganger was there only the other day, Patrick Dempsey. Remember I told you guys the story in New York? I was picked up by the cops and I was detained. And they're like, he looks like Patrick Dempsey. And, and a doctor came in to evaluate because I was taking Xanax at the time to fucking calm my nerves. So they had to like evaluate me and they sent in a doctor, female. Don't he look like Patrick Dempsey? And she goes, yeah, he does actually. He's a bit more rugged though. And then she, asked me questions and takes my blood pressure. And she's like, yeah, he's fine. And she leaves. And the guy's like, did you hear that? Did you hear that, man? She says you're like Patrick Dempsey, but you're more rugged. You should get a number. You should get a number. She wants to date you. I was like, dude, I have handcuffs on. I think that's a slight disadvantage. Anyway, I think JLC is down here. You should get a number. So Tag put out a new Monaco. Surprise, surprise. Omega put out a new Speedy. AP put out a new Royal Oak. And Tag put out a new Monaco. No, wrong direction. Sorry, that's in this. So I just want to show you the lines. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show you the windows because there aren't many people around the Rolex windows right now. So we may as well jump at the opportunity, but there's still a fucking pretty big crowd waiting to get in. Look, that's a 40-minute wait to get into Rolex. Jesus. So let's have a look in the window. Here is the new Yachtmaster 2. The watch no one asked for. Nobody missed it when they discontinued it. I'll get better footage tomorrow, by the way. I will say that the dial is extremely shallow, which is something that I love, as you guys know. Extremely, extremely. I was not expecting that because it's a step down dial, but that dial looks like it's on the crystal. I think it is a slightly more handsome watch than the Yachtmaster 2, but I just don't know who gives a shit. Oh, look, here's my favorite one of the year. This is my favorite of the new releases. Out of everything they released, not a good year for Rolex, I don't think. That there, the ladies solid golds. Yeah, I have to stay away from that. I'll film it tomorrow, regular camera, and I'll post it later on the channel, okay? For now, we'll stay out here. So here's one of my favorites of all time. The Sky Dweller with, well, we won't see it now. Okay, let's have a look at the Land Dwellers. Okay, let's go back to the Sky Dweller. I don't give a shit about the Land Dweller. I have a Royal Oak. I don't care. The teal blue dial with the rose gold Sky Dweller. It's funny because that's probably the most desirable Sky Dweller in the world. I mean, yes, it is for sure. And that's probably the least right next to it. Black dial on the Oyster Flex. Or maybe this one here. There's a very sought after one, blue dial. On the Jubilee's even more sought after. And there's the green on the Jubilee. Day dates. Oof. Someday. Someday the Martin Scorsese or that. There she is. Olive dial. Rose gold. Good God. The one that got away. That's what I call that. Or the platinum with the blue. That's a piece of platinum. Dates. Look at that ombre green. Fuck me. It's actually gorgeous in real person. These are the 1908s, the more classical style. Actually, very stunning, very beautiful, very elegant. But I wear VC elegance, so who gives a shit about that? Hey, look at the old GMTs. How could we forget? The Batman. Seems like old hat now at this point, doesn't it? The Bruce Wayne. Watch everybody's going nuts about. This is the Tiger dial. Solid gold root beer. No sound. No sound. Let me go back out. Well, Dave, you said no sound, and no one else is saying that, so that might be just your thing. Go back out of YouTube and come back in. There's the root beer we all know. Yeah, sound is fine. Other people are saying sound is fine. It's just you, dude. You'll notice if there is a general problem coming from my end, everyone starts complaining. But if someone can hear it, then it's not my end, it's your end. So now we have the solid yellow gold, like my GMT, but on the Jubilee, and this one has that what do they call it? It's not Tiger Eye, it's what's the name for that dial? Escapes me. And this is the biggest flop ever. The white gold lefty. Nobody can afford it. And then we have the zombie. The Guinness, some people say. And then the regular lefty, which I think is a more handsome watch. I'm not big into the lefty. It's all in reverse. Tiger Iron, thank you. Tiger Iron. Yeah, see it? The colors, red and gold going through the dial. Very, very great. What we got here? Oh, we're getting back to traditional, which is really all I give a shit about with Rolex anymore. Sea Dweller and two-tone. Had one of those for a while. It was beautiful. Had a few of those. Great watch. Two-tone sub and black. Then there's the deep sea. Hey, look what we got here, guys. Look. The pièce de la résistance. The Rolex. The only Rolex anyone should ever give a shit about. The 124060. Or its predecessor, the 114060. Or its predecessor, the 14060. Any man needs. Fantastic. And then the personal favorite over here, Yacht Masters. I'm going to reverse. Everyone's moving the other direction. I was mentioning Sophie earlier on. That's her watch right there in 37 millimeters. It's the Master 40 rhodium, but in 37 with the aqua blue accents. That is that the titanium? Yeah, it has to be because it's on a bracelet. That is the titanium. Everyone was losing their shit over that watch for a while. This is the yellow gold in 42. There's a watch I made, I don't know, 3 videos on. The rose gold. And there, of course, is the competitor to the root beer. When no one could get a root beer, people started turning to this thing because it's rose gold. That's steel. Nice. Is that enough watch porn to keep you satisfied for a little while? Was there something I wanted to look at? No. Yeah, the land dwellers. Meh. Where are these OPs? Let's see if I can't do it. I can't do it. You know why? Because of that fucking monstrosity. See that thing? That will block the signal. We'll lose signal. Still a pretty big crowd waiting to get into Rolex, hoping to get their Jubilee bag. If I leave Geneva without a fucking Jubilee bag, I'm going to be really pissed. Because that's a gorgeous bag. I'm giving that to my daughter immediately. So basically, it's a conveyor belt here. It's not like a personalized experience. You wait in line, Then they bring you through, they hand you your bag and your catalog. You go through, you look at the watches up close. You can't put them on your wrist. That's a private, you need a private appointment for that. You go through, you look at a load of shit and historical garbage, and then they puke you out on the other side. That's it. It's just a conveyor belt. But it's worth it because you get the latest catalog. You can add it to your collection of catalogs. Those things sell on eBay. And you get your bag. I don't know how many bags I have at this point. But the only one I give a shit about is this new one. Fuck. Damn. All right, so how do I get to JLC? There's Bulgari. Look at the bag. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Want it. I want it. It's going to be collectible. Worth going through twice and trying to scam a second one and keep it in mint condition and, you know, plastic wrap it and stick it on eBay in a year or two. There's Hublot. Why do they keep doing what they do? Who knows? Bonjour. Bonjour. Let's have a look at Iwitze Schaffhausen. There's Bon Monsieur. Actually, usually that means JLC is down on the right, on the corner. Usually it's Bon Monsieur and then JLC on the corner. And then Iwitze at the end. And Van Cleef, yeah, there it is. See, I'm getting to this is how well I know the topography of this thing. It's Van Cleef and Arpels right there. Look at them. These guys are nuts. Ooh, talent. We like the talent. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see their display. Okay, I'm gonna get in line because the lines come down. The boys in there. What did they do this year? They always have a crazy JLC always have the most amazing high level display. Some movie on. What do you need?
Just the pass, the entrance pass, the same.
It's on the phone. It's in my.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right, guys. Hello. Oh, thank you so much. I'll add that to my extensive collection.
Persist in defining with the new
All right. People are collecting their bags. Look, she has the Gégé Le Culte. She has, it looks like Van Cleef. She has a Rolex. Look, You go home with like a bunch of tote bags.
The venue.
John, for our new JLC perpetual calendar, yeah, everybody's going nuts about that watch. Let me see if I can go find it. Chances of me getting that thing in my hands is slim to none. The watchmaker, look, working on the details of dials, ornamented dials. This is how they work on this stuff with a microscope. There is a super chat from Salud Enjoy or Bertan. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me see if I can find this thing. Hope the signal doesn't die in here. Is this it? There's a watch. There's a watch and a half. Jesus. It's another super chat. $10. Have fun for some Vacheron. Vacheron, yeah, I'll go over to Vacheron. I'm equipped, guys. I'm Vacheron equipped. Oh, here's the jumping hours, is it? Oh, it's the reverso. Reversos. Very crowded right now. Very fucking crowded. Not happy. It was the boys. We finally caught up with them. New perpetual calendar, is this it?
Sorry?
The new perpetual calendar from JLC, is it this it or the next one? Next one.
Yeah, it's next.
Next one.
Other one up there.
Oh yeah.
No, what?
And drinks. Oh, plus is what it's here. I'm taking ice water. Let's see. Oh, fucking cool down with nice ice water. Option over here. Here it is.
It's 38 millimeters. This one is 39. Yeah, it's 8 or 9. But
The size is a 38 millimeter.
this one is 38 and 39. But the fitness for your nature. I don't have that anymore. No, it's super stick. Yeah, so as well with HPG, which is the high precision warranty, it's likely to produce the control in 1,000 hours in 1992.
Very beautiful. 39 millimeters. Rose gold. White gold. Unfortunately, the camera flushes everything out. I'll get better shots of it tomorrow. on the live stream, and they'll never come out as good. You can actually see the back of the watch in that mirror. Love all these old clocks. Check it out. Look at that beauty. Look at that thing. Stunner.
Merci.
Merci. I have to get my French R in shape. Merci. All these pieces. Ugh. Ugh. I love the Polaris. I'm a big fan of the Polaris. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Ivica Schaffhausen, but before I do, I have to put on an Ivica Schaffhausen to represent. Oh yeah, I've got to go down to panel. I didn't bring a Palm with me though. I feel ashamed. I want to see that new Palm. The 31 day power reserve thing. That's crazy. Oh yes. I need to work on my French. Yeah, my French is shite. Merci. So, Vacheron coming off for now. I'll put it back on when I go over to Vacheron. Oh, I still have Red's. Pepsi is still in my watch roll. I have a vintage 5-digit Pepsi in my watch roll. How cool is that? Can you handle that? Vacheron goes back. The lad said the lines for AP are fucking ridiculous. So I feel like I won't even attempt it today. I'll do it tomorrow. Because the Monday is always a bit more like meh. Everybody's left, or people are flying out. Most people are flying out today, honestly, which is why I come. I come at the end of the week because what's the fucking point if I can't get in with the industry crowd on the Tuesday and get all the. Sorry, I have to fix the hair because vanity is essential. Yeah, if I can't be here at 9 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. on the Tuesday and get the first shots straight to my YouTube and my Instagram and get all those clicks, what's the point? I'll just hang back. I'm the guy in the airport who boards last. The people who are like, it starts boarding and they all start jumping up and standing in line. I'm like, what's the point? You have an assigned seat, unless you're on Ryanair, in which case you have bigger problems. Just hang back, go to the bar for another drink. They're gonna take forever to board, and then you can fucking board. Now, if you're flying New York to Miami, where every shithead is one of those people who won't check their bag and has that perfect little bag that fits above. They're the worst. There's a place in hell. I finished a book that fucking changed my life called A Short Stay in Hell. I swear to God, there's a level of hell for those people who are like, I won't check my bag. I have my little thing that goes in my overhead. Because when you land at your destination, you're delivering a baby, correct? Right, yeah, you're in a real hurry. You can't wait 10 minutes extra just to make everyone's life a little easier. The overhead compartment is for your handbag, your Hermes, or your little tiny rucksack, or your it's not to fit the maximum in. So you once you get off the plane, you can race home to your boring family. Ugh, sorry. I am available for children's parties, by the way, if anyone wants to book me. Right, we are now equipped with a Iwice Schaffhausen Big Pilot in 43. My photo is more important than your photo. Right. This looks terrible, but there's nothing I can do. I have to carry a camera. Kills the look, I know. The ladies like me anyway. All right, Iwice Schaffhausen. Let me see if this. Oh, yeah. And there's no line, which is nice. Loving that thing. Oh, what happened to my jacket? Laser. Is there dirt? Oh, that's no good. Gotta get a lick of water on that layer. I don't know what happened. Anyway, ignore the laser issue. The blue is coming out. Check my pass again, so I'll lose you for a second. Here we go. Like anybody actually gets into this building without a pass. You want to see the security at the door. Talk about overcompensating. Hi. I need to tell the security at the door that they're inane and useless. What is this?
Oh, a space cookie.
Oh, it's a space
Yeah,
cookie.
but normal cookie in it. There is not
What?
something.
It's not something from space.
Oh.
Is this what they brought? This was what the Artemis mission was about. They brought this back. What's the theme?
Oh.
Space.
Space. Bienvenue. Allez-y, allez-y.
Oh, it's the Navi timer.
Yeah.
Ah, got it. I didn't make the connection. So the Artemis 2 mission, look, everybody talks about fucking the space missions for the Omega Speedy and all that, right? Well, one of the chaps on the mission had a Navi timer on, and they released the same Navi timer. They have it. And there's only one thing that's more important than that in the world, and that is the bar. Now what? Let me show you guys some watches first. Anyways, they gave me a space cookie to sync up with the theme of the Navi. So now we have, look, we have big pilots everywhere. Big pilots, baby. Big pilots. The Petit Prince. Oh, Chrono Petit Prince. These are the smaller ones. Timmy has one of these in green. Let me look for that Navi. We still have everybody in the room. A lot of people watching. Anyway, Israel. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. You're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to hear it. Back to watches. Back to watches. So this is, of course, the Ingenieur, which was reintroduced. My least favorite of the Gerald Genta designs. It interests me as much as a potato. I do not care about the Ingenieur. I care about the Royal Oak. I care about the Nautilus. These are Portuguesers. Oops. Beautiful. These blue ones are gorgeous. Look at those. Okay, now we have a tourbillon over here. Look at you, baby. What's you cost? Fucking. This is essentially my watch. I had that watch for a little while. A good while. I made a big video on it. Go look for it. It's called Gold Stunner. It was essentially, it's the same watch. Not Gold Dancer, but Gold Stunner. It's a tall lady. She's very tall. So let's go look for this Navi. Seeing as they're doing the whole space thing this year, I have my space cookie, which I'm not going to eat. I'll just leave it wrapped. The fuck is the Navi? These are more. Oh, engineered for the next space age. Oh, okay. So moon phase, big pilots. This thing I'm looking at. Vertical drive venturer. I'm navigating to the bar. Yes, I am. If it's open, I'll happily go to the bar for a little bit of champagne. Is it possible to? No. Okay. Invites only. You have to have an invite. I don't do any of this sucking up to the man horseshit. You know, some people do all of that. They get the whole and the appointments and I don't do any. If you're not going to give me a free fucking drink, I'm out of here. Those petite princes are ugly, man. That adventurer is bullshit. No, but you can like if you're industry connected, or if you pay the 550 Swiss franc premium, you can get these invites to these fancy thingamajigs. But fuck that. I'll just go to a regular bar and get a regular drink. How about that, pricks? Let's have a look at Panerai. I don't have my Pam on me. Salty. Yeah, it's just like, come on, give us a fucking drink. Your watches are exclusive enough. You're gonna make your booze exclusive. Tastes like the same booze you get at this bar. Silly, silly, silly. You know what? I'll tell you what. When I go on my way back, I'll go through Milan. I'll call Olena at AP House and have free fucking Negronis on the rooftop with AP. Okay, stick that up your ass. Eve would say. Okay, this is cool. She's gonna scan my thing again. It's ridiculous, redundant. Hang on a sec. At every different brand, they have to rescan. Like there wasn't 10,000 security just to get into the fucking building. Like ridiculous. Gizbaro. These are the moments you say Gizbaro. I'm teaching you Venetian dialect now. Gizbaro mi madiocane ma andate cagare. Okay, is this the 47? That's 6 days. 4 days. Look at these big puppies. I'd rock one of those. No problem. Have a big water tank display. Vasca Panerai. Vasca is a bath or a tank container. Vasca, La Vasca. Vasca Panerai, 1966. Clearly, this is where they used to test the underwater performance of the Panerais. So they've recreated La Vasca. Even has the top part and everything. Pretty cool. Let's go in, let's walk inside the Vasca. $450 people, only 150 upvotes. You assholes. That is beautiful. Come on with the upvotes, kids. Come on. Give me a thumbs up. It's right under the screen. Stop drooling at all the watches. That's the dial. The camera is not picking it up properly, but that dial is astonishing. Beautiful. This is all the pressure testing. Because that's what Panerai is famous for. Ooh, baby, I love you. Ooh. I feel like taking off this fucking Ivice show as now because they're stingy with their booze. Assholes. These are the new submersibles. Is that the new? What is that? That's 3 day. Look at that thing. Oh God. Oh, elegance. That's Panerai elegance right there. Right there.
Thank you.
They have booths in the back, look, where they're showing people the pieces. Where's the fucking 31-day thing? It's 8 days. Look at that thing. Che sborro, esatto. Che sbormi. Yeah. Here's the 31-day right here. Guess I'll wait. For this, I'll wait. Look at the booths, guys. Look, you can book drinks and a chat with a representative in these looks like restaurant booths. Not crazy looking the way they're doing it. What? So it's the Luminar 31 days. Look, 31 giorni. 31 giorni. Have a look at the chat. Let me look at all the hundreds of super chats. Oh wait, there's none. Here's one from Gabri, $20. Nice to see you. Let's check the new 31 day. That's the one I'm right at, Gabri. Just waiting because the representative talking to the next. It's all in French. Yeah, there's the Vasca. Vasca Panerai. Recreated. Very interesting. Very cool. I like it. You know what? Panerai are hit and miss with their displays. Well, I like this one. Here it is, guys. EG, my photo is better than your photo. Exactly. They will push you out of the way. Like you're trying to get in, take a photo, and they have their camera and they're like on a mission. And they're shoving you, and you're like, Jesus, excuse me. And that's where I came up with MP IB MPIBYP. MPIBYB. My photo is better than your photo. Or my photo is more important. That's the important part. Here it is. Wow. It's a fucking gold as well. Jesus. There she is. 31 days. God knows how they figure that out. Mind you, they could just stick a rotor in and then it's perpetual, right? But that would kill all the fun. There she is in all her glory there on the screen. 31 days. Jesus, look at that movement. That's wild. And then there's a recreation of the movement here. It looks like it has double barrels. Wow. Well, I've seen double barrel before, but it's never been 31 days. Jesus Christ. There she is. Glad they moved out of the way because, of course, my photo is more important than your photo. The French or the Swiss French. Take your pick. Pick your poison. Here's the boys. I was just looking at the 31 day.
Well,
Lovely.
what do you think?
Gorgeous.
Yes. You can just ask for washingtons. They're
What are the what?
the white
Went to the bar at IWC. Yes, I'm still lamenting about this. Fucking big bar there, and they're like, no, sorry, only guests only, blah blah blah. I'm like, thanks very fucking much. I would have paid.
It was better at Bulgaria. We had free champagne yesterday.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit Bulgari. They can convince me to buy one of their watches. Get me pissed. What are you guys doing? Do you have a special tour, or are you just
I
gonna?
don't know. Tim asked.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll come to me.
I'm gonna go over there and sit down.
Okay.
There's Piaget. I'm no longer a Piaget owner. I had one of the greatest Piagets ever built. One of the most famous watches in the world. The Altiplano. Famously one of the slimmest, or the slimmest when it came out, slimmest watch. Only outdone by Piaget themselves. But a good friend of the channel sent me 2 watches in exchange for it. One of them was this. I'm going to sit down for a sec, guys. Yeah, there's Piaget right there. There they are. Let me just get this shit off my shoulder for a second. Ugh. Yes, 43 mil. Listen, it's a great watch. I love it. I'm just angry at IWC right now for being stingy. but I'm going back through Milan on my way home. So I'm gonna, because I texted Olena and I was like, "Are you gonna see me at Watches and Wonders?" She's like, "Reckon that bar is still open?" She was like, "No, I can't go. We have an event here, and I would love to go. Send me photos." So I'm gonna text her and go, "Listen, I'm coming back through Milan. What do you say?" But she's always like, "When are you gonna be back?" And I'll get a hotel in Milan because I love Milan. And I'll go and see Elaine and we'll get drunk on the rooftop with free drink with their Cipriani bar. How'd you like them apples? Cipriani bar. Full bar. Open. Sit on the rooftop in the sun. Or watch the sunset. She always wants me to come by later in the day so she can have a drink too. We can just she's like, "Don't come by early because then I can't." Come by at 6:30. I'm nearly off. Right, this thing is going back on the road because IWC pissed me off. Because their booze is more important than my booze. And you know what I'll put on? I know what I'll put on. Yeah? Heavy hitter time? DG, who needs a drink? No, there's no who needs a drink. I skipped Friday. And I know people are lamenting. People are like, "It's my favorite thing," and so on. I'm sure I'll get back to it soon, sooner or later. I was able to get a lot done, and the only reason I'm here in Geneva is because I didn't do Who Needs a Drink. Who Needs a Drink, followed by Dirk. So there's no way I'm doing it without bringing the crowd over to Dirk's thing. That's the whole fucking point, to help Dirk with the eye bashers. Goes on to fucking 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Sometimes we go on for hours and hours, and then we get offline, and myself and Dirk keep talking about other stuff that we can't mention to you guys. Completely fucks my whole weekend. I'm not 21 anymore. I can't recover the way I used to. You know what I mean? This is a lovely Christmas gift from friend. She's the best. She's really mad that Who Needs a Drink is suspended as her favorite. She doesn't give a shit about watches. She just likes the banter. There. How's that? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I should get some liquid somewhere. What I did there. Anyway, ignore that. I'll go back to IWC. I'll be like, "Hey, there's a real watch. Never mind your Ingenieur horseshit. There's real Gerald Genta." I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. Still have Red's GMT and his vintage GMT. Love it. Let me show it to you the right way around so it doesn't look backwards. Look at that beauty. Oh, it's a gem. That is a gem. You want to see this thing the right way around? So it looks like I got a super chat from DJ. 50 euros. Thanks, man. Legend. Wow. Special. Gorgeous. So, what are we doing? The show is ending in 20 minutes. The event. Then it's tomorrow. I'll be here earlier. I'll do my real filming. I wonder, should I give Rolex a shot? See if I can get a bag. Wonder, has the crowd dissipated and are they like handing out, you know? The AP is far. Yeah, you know it. You know it. AP are here for the first time in like 15 years. I'm not going to see them today. I'll see them tomorrow. Nobody comes on the Monday anyway. That's when I have it to myself. That's what I want. I'm not interested in being here when the crowds are here. I hate people. Hell is other people, right? Who said that? Oscar Wilde? It's a nice JLC bag. I should give it away on the channel. Do a questionnaire. Ask you guys questions about one of my videos, lesser watched videos, just to make you all feel angry. That's my secret psychological trick, by the way, because I get mad. Because some of my videos, like, I was just watching on the train, I was like flicking through YouTube, and one of my own videos came up, which can happen a lot. And it was the Atawak one. It was all black and white. It was the futuristic thing. And I was like, I'm so proud of that video. It's so great. I don't know how many views it has, but it's not that great. So I feel like I'm going to ask you guys a fucking question, and you'll be like, damn it, why didn't I watch that video? Because you're a muppet. That's why. You should be watching everything I make. Doesn't matter whether you care about the watch or not. It's irrelevant. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go around and see if Rolex are if the lines. I'm not gonna sit comfortably until I have one of those fucking Jubilee bags. The JLC window. Oh God. Oh sweet God. Reverso tourbillons. Kill me. Oh, that bag is Tudor. That funny looking bag is Tudor. Fucking ugly, actually. Don't want one of those. What did I say it was? Van Cleef? I should have known better. Van Cleef probably don't give you bags. Van Cleef are above all of that. But I'm not above it. Not this year. Not with that Jubilee thing. Rolex Jubilee bag is more important than your bag. There's Bon Monsieur. I remember owning, before I started the channel, guys, I had 2 Bon Monsieurs. Open heart dial. Yeah, they're good brands. I really like Bon Monsieur. They don't get as much love as they deserve. There's lots of very interesting, well-dressed French ladies here. who all have that kind of feeling of like they will smile at you and they will laugh with you and they will be very interested, but they will not sleep with you. See, it's emptying out. Let's have a look at the Rolex line now. Will you see them tell me, oh, we've run out of bags? Oh, look, the line is short. The line is short. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. People getting, let me see. Let me just make things easier for my, oh, yeah, she just got a bag. Okay, boom, done. So doing it. It's closed. Closed.
Yes.
It's very close to the evening. So it is 1:45. So I probably closed 10 minutes ago. So I'll make sure I don't make that mistake tomorrow. Because I'll be here tomorrow and they'll have some more bags. Why is she so obsessed with a bag? You know what? Good question. Should not be. They wanted one as well. As here, the folks right behind me who rudely past me. When people do that, I tend to let them because I'm like, listen, it's more important to you. I'll live, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, darling. Let's have a look at Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe or Paddock, as a lot of people say. Where you keep a horse. That's a paddock. Let's take a look. My God. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. This shit makes you weak. There's the world timer in platinum, I think. Or is it in white gold? Yeah, it's white gold. Stunner. Oh, shit's next level. Grande complication. Les grandes complications. La pince, protodo, la pince. There's a quote. Anybody know what that is? Protodo. Protodo. And he blows in the whistle too hard. La pince, protodo, la pince. Some of you will get it. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, these are some of my favorite watches of all time. That is just elegance. Oh, here's the Cubitus. Still don't know what to think about this thing. I guess that's all right. Guess I could rock that thing. I don't know. This one. There's the green. It's a very divisive watch. Here we are with the Nautilus. They don't have the new one here, do they? No. The platinum thing. Listen. Say what you want, but the Nautilus is the Nautilus. Like all these What are they? 59 12s or whatever they are. The bigger, chunkier ones. Strong male watches. Oh, there it is. That's the new. No, that's got a date. Yeah, it must be around front. There's a stunner in rose gold. Look at that thing. Where'd it go out?
Yep.
La Paz, pronto todo La Paz.
Questa è la cosa orrendo, inguardabile.
What she said? Horrendo, inguardabile. This thing, this desk clock thing. She says horrendo, which is horrendous. Inguardabile, unlookable, unwatchable. I can't look at it. Well, here's the Here's the new Nautilus. We need these people to move out of the way. All right, guys. I just gotta wait till the bunch. It's a very skinny, well dressed pair. Lanky. All right. Finalement. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking sexy. It is. You don't understand. In the flesh, these things. I know the camera is like flushing it out. I'll get better footage tomorrow because I'll be able to play with exposure and color. Be more realistic. Yeah, it's sexy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you guys know what I love about it, right? I'll give you three guesses, and the first two don't count. What's my favorite thing about that watch? Slim as F. It's super slim. It just melts into the wrist. The bracelet. If you're going to have an integrated bracelet watch, you want it to all just like be the watch head and the bracelets be all kind of one smooth thing that goes around your wrist. You don't want it to bulge up, you know? Now, I know that's hard to do because it's a complex piece of horology, and therein lies the rub. This is why Patek is Patek and others aren't. That fuck. That is, I'm sorry, but that's fucking all over it and on the strap, on the strap or whatever it is. Sorry. I'm sorry. I like it. I I'm convinced. I'm won over. Oh, there's that fucking green thing again. Jesus Christ, I can't look at that. Oh, gorgeous. There's a lovely red world timer. I have a world timer. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. That is Calatrava rose gold Moon phase. You asked for a miracle. No, I have to get this for you asked for a miracle. I can't do what's his name? Mr. Potter. You asked for a miracle. I give you the FBI. I can't really do him right now. Look at that. Shit. I swear to God, the phone does not do it justice. It's caramel gold. If you saw the real color of it. I'm sorry, but that's a one and done. If you have that watch, sell everything. Sell the house, even. Sell the car. Sell the kids. Fuck the kids. Sell the kids. When you have this, you don't need anything else. My God. I don't think I'd ever wear anything else if I own that watch. Moon phase. Oh, that's white gold, so that can't be it. There it is, rose gold. Is it 38 mils? Oh, that's disappointing. Would it look too small on me? Probably, maybe not. It's the 4946 annual calendar. No, that has to be that. Not that, please. Oh, there it is. Moon phases. So it's the 5396. That's what I thought. 5396. 38.5. Anyway, goes on and on. Sheesh. Jeepers peepers. That was a lot of stuff. Do you want to look at Tudor? How long do I have? 5 minutes?
I want to like.
Let's take a look. There was a massive line earlier here. I don't like standing in line at all for anything. Sometimes you gotta. So here's the new Black Bay. This is the one that's making all the news. Here's the new blue 54. It's actually really, really pretty. Has beautiful kind of almost purple striations coming off it. Way too small for me. And then there's the bright blue one, whatever you call that, the Pebble Dash, whatever. That where's the GMT? Is that's not it, is it? No. Oh, it is. Yeah. There it is right there. What are these over here? Oh, they have some sort of moon phases, new moon phases. I wasn't aware. They slipped under my radar. Wow. And then new Ranger with the cream dial. Cute. Oh yeah, this new thing. It's kind of a rehash of their old master. The 64 traditional finishing It's actually very nice. It's very attractive, kind of. Yeah, the color is wrong. I can see it in the camera. The color's wrong. It looks pinkish. It's not. It's the color of that wood. It's a lovely warm vintage light ash color. I guess it's based on these old watches here. Is it? It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Not bad, Tudor. Not bad.
Thank you.
All right. What am I fucking doing? Are we all going to dinner? It's half past the monkey's ass. I could use some champagne. I don't come all the way to Geneva to remain sober. I want entrecôte, steak frites, entrecôte, and Bordeaux. That's what I want. I have to find the lads. They're staying nearby. That was smart. Instead, I thought it would be smarter to stay downtown near all the fancy cafes. Too bad about Rolex today. But you know what? Tomorrow it'll be a lot calmer. It'll be a lot cooler. Don't understand the hate for Tudor for this watches and wonder. I think they did better than Rolex. I would agree, Lux. I would agree. Rolex fucking fumbled the ball, didn't they? What did Rolex give us that was actually decent? It was that 34 mil rose gold for ladies thing. That's nice. They gave us an ombre dial. They should have done a whole selection of ombre. They should have changed all Datejust colors to ombre and discontinue the previous ones, which would have made those all like, oh, now we want them, right? And done a green and a blue and done a whole new spread. That would have been cool. But they don't give a shit. They can do whatever they want. This is Rolex deciding what they're going to release, right? Rolex are asleep like this. Wake up, Rolex, wake up. Ah, well, leave me alone. You have to come up with the new stuff. Ombre blue, colorful thing. I don't know. And they go back to sleep. That's Rolex. They don't have to try in any way, shape, or form. I'm being a little harsh on them. The Landweller is a kind of a new breakthrough piece. Other than the fact that it looks like an old watch that they used to make. Anyway, yeah. Not a. I guess the biggest news with Rolex is the discontinuing of the Pepsi. Shall I take the opportunity to rub it in again? That your boy was right and y'all were wrong? You think I say this shit willy-nilly? That's the bigger news. But honestly, it's not even shaking up the world yet. Yes, the prices went up in the grey market, but they didn't go to 50K or anything. You know, they're at 25, 28. Yeah, you're paying a premium. That'll probably settle down after a while. Yeah, I think Tudor did more interest. Everybody did more interesting stuff. Oh, yes. So tomorrow on the menu is AP, first of all, because got to represent. and Vacheron, because for me, the best releases of the year are the new Vacheron Everest, the north, south, east, and west. I'm very terrified about seeing these things in the flesh because I know I'm going to want one. So that's going to be tomorrow. All right. I better close it up. Thank you for the super chats, guys, and the PayPals and all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. I might check back in with you guys later tonight. Otherwise, tomorrow, but it'll be early. I started today's one at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Tomorrow's show ends at 5 p.m. So I'll have to start it at noon, probably, if I do a live show. So watch out for it. All right, guys. Peace. Love.